and make us play at 6 o'clock. So it was hard. And then we got a bunch of guys out of our lineup, so, you know, it wasn't going to be pretty. We weren't selling tickets here tonight, but they played hard. Anthony Stolarz was outstanding. Nico Mikkola. I mean, that guy was an incredible find for our team. He went corner to corner heavy all night long. Sam Reinhart, 50 goals. Such a rare thing in a player's career to be able to score it. He had a year that scored 50 goals. That puts you in an elite class. So I thought we had we feel like we've had a whole bunch of adversity lately, and we kind of need it to be at our best. So there won't be a lot of video that we use in terms of perfect style of play of our game. We won't brag about what we were trying to do. But we had some hard efforts out there, and really happy for the team, but for those three guys.
To elaborate on Sam Reinhart, what does the number 50 represent?
It's just such an elite class, and there just would be very few people whose names that score 50 that you don't know. I mean, you've just heard of them because they're the superstars. But, you know, 5 of those are shorthanded goals, right? And that tells you that he's playing both sides of the puck. So there's some guys who scored 50 who couldn't find their own end, right? Sam's a battler and a team first player, style player. We're just so fortunate to have him.
When the schedule had is, you knew you were going to have to count on Stolarz at this time of the year. So important is it for not be just spectacular, but at this time of year when these games are so important?
Right, so we knew that we would end up getting fairly close to just a goaltending rotation in these 2 weeks. But he's just been consistent. I mean, his game looks slightly different now than it did maybe in the first month or two, and I mean that in a very positive way. I think he's grown as a goaltender. He just gives us great nights. Big saves, calm in the net. Just an incredible find for us. He and Sergei work together so well.
Is there anything different about Sam this season that's allowed him to have this kind of season?
I do think that confidence is the key piece, no matter who you are, no matter how great a player you have. Why am I saying that? I coached a Hall of Fame hockey player who had a long stretch of not producing points, and then it turned for him once and away he went. Why I would say that is the start of each of his last 2 years, he played with Barkov and he had a lot of chances that just didn't go. This year they went from the start. But he's not hot, he's not streaky. But I think that he and Sasha have kind of taken off together in that regard.
So the puck luck at the beginning of the season that
Yeah.
he hadn't getting in the past, he gets it and that kind of gets the ball rolling the right way?
Maybe. I would say he lacked luck. I don't know that he's lucky. He's made some incredible chips and some really good, but he's not been bouncing pucks off guys in the corner. You know, he hasn't been that lucky. I just didn't think it went for them earlier, and now it has. Okay, guys.
Thank you.